understand the lyrics? Let's have the forum, the open forum. Who wants to ask the first question? Nobody wants to ask any question? Are you in favor of Senator Soto's motion to have these songs banned?
Hi, I'm just gonna react first now.
Can you have your identification, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Pocholo Concepcion. I'm here to... Well, I was sent here by my partner, Arthur P.I.L.L, who co-produced the first Yano album. The only Yano album. Since Alpha's not here, the record company which communicated a license to release the album. But first, let me react to Alapaap. It's a very beautiful song. Okay. Whether or not it's about drugs is not the issue here. I think the citizens' Drugwatch, junior Drugwatch, is I appreciate the concern, no? But it's very out of place.
What's out of place? Their concern?
Yeah.
Or the lyrics?
No problem with the lyrics. Whether it's about drugs or not is not the problem. The problem is the Drugwatch. I think they should be, the organization should be abolished. Darling, you have no business in that organization. We feel very much insulted by all this hullabaloo, this. Even Senator Soto does not have any right to question this whole damn thing. It's a cheap publicity stunt. As far as the Yano song is concerned, Iskolar Ng Bayan, it's a satire. Gumagamit ka pa ba ng S? Shabu. It's a question. It's actually inaalas ka niya yung gumagamit ng S. So, baliktad eh. Ba't kini-question na ini-influence pa na gumamit ng S or naglakwat siya? Study the song. And it's not even on the airwaves. It's not even the playlist. On the other hand, the Drugwatch is helping promote the groups. I mean, that's the positive side, no? More albums, more sales, more money for us.
Maybe we should ask Lakshmi here if there is any objection to any particular line or lyric in the song, or you're objecting to the whole song, or is there an objectionable portion in Alapaap, Iskolar Ng Bayan, or Teeth?
As we had a discussion with the artists, we detailed about this.
Okay, can you let's begin with Alapaap. Is there a particular line or lines that you want us to delete, that you would want us to reconsider?
Okay. Before I start with this, our conclusion, not only from us, the Junior Drugwatch, but we also have a fairness against this. No? This is outside a fandom thing for children. In this Alapaap, it never mentioned any drugs ever. But as a junior Drugwatch, we are aware that these things here is the effect of drugs. When you use drugs, it's the effect.
Which part? Like let's take it line by line.
Like yung
Ano ang sarap? O ano ang sarap?
Masdan mo ang aking mata yung nakikita at ngayon ako'y lumilipad na at nasa langit na. Gusto mo bang sumama? And the rest.
So the last two lines, the last three lines. Buksan ng palit pa rin ang pamalayan, mas na mo ang aking mata, hindi mo ba nakikita? Ako'y lumilipad at nasa Alapaap na gusto mo bang sumama? Do you have an objection to their interpretation that this is the after effect of a drug, of taking drugs? Kami mga inosente, hindi ko alam.
They have a right to interpret that song that way. Wala akong objection doon.
What was your intention?
Sasabihin ko lang naman yung intention ko talaga sa song na yan. Yeah. First of all, it's about freedom. In terms of form, I was trying to make gaya yung mga songs na about flying, like would you like to ride my beautiful balloon? Diba? You're asking someone to, sasama ka ba sa akin? Lilipad tayo. The thing about clouds has always been a metaphor for me for freedom. Yun nga, if you want to rise about it all, yung mga problema mo sa buhay, siyempre gusto mo lumipad.
Good afternoon. No? I beg to disagree with this guy at the right side, and I support the Drugwatch, and I also support the group, the rock group. But you have to be careful and don't be an unwitting tool of all these things, because I've been used to this group before. Yung mga hippie type before, and nakita ko nang nagkakaedad na ako. Nakikita na ako, nagamit ako during my time. Siguro yung naging experience ko mas masahol pa sa inyo. Pero you have to be careful. Dahil ang demonyo mas magagaling. And Satan can sometimes be good. Kaya yung nangyari niyan na parang merong martial law sa music industry, wag naman pare. Hindi ka lang lalaki dito. Lalaki ka ba? Ayan lamang ano. Salamat.
What is the problem? I mean, lalaki, demonyo, ano to? Is this a witch hunt? What is happening here? I mean, what is the problem? I don't see your point, boy.
Okay, let's go on to the next question. I think we respect each other's rights here, each other's opinions. So let's not turn this into a brawl. All we're interested in is to bring out different opinions and points of view, because certainly this affects the young people. I wouldn't want my children to be influenced by music, although that seems quite improbable. They have minds of their own. But what about other children in other homes, in other families, who might not have the same access to education or well-formulated opinions of their elders? On the other hand, we should not throw stones yet at Drugwatch. I think they're doing their job. Maybe, as you said, it's out of place for them to show their concern. But if they don't show that they're doing their work, who else would, you know?
Miss Daza, just one last ano. The gentleman
Mr. Eric San Juan.
who hit me. I have spent several years in this local music scene. Okay? I am a music critic, a music journalist, a DJ, used to be. Well, we managed Yano, we made Yano famous. And then I feel insulted again by your comments. I mean, the problem is the Citizens Drugwatch questioning songs because they tend to mislead people to use drugs. Okay? My comments, ang sabi ko sa kanila, okay, ang organisasyon na to, ano bang objective ng Drugwatch? Magtuturo ng mga user, mga pusher, ano ba? Yung ba yun? Drugwatch eh. Watch, may mata yun, di ba? Anong business nila para makialam doon sa music? Yung pinapakialaman nila, ang may trabaho nun, music critic.
Okay, let's ask the Drugwatch.
What is the purpose? What is the objective of the Citizens Drugwatch?
Okay, let's have this.
To watch over.
Okay. Before nga, they asking us that bakit hindi namin gawin yung mas malalim pang problema, yung mga paghuli-huli nga daw, yung mga nakakalat yan. It's not our job because we don't have police power and we are composed of youth. Magiging delikado sa amin.
Who is financing the Drugwatch?
We have a treasurer and can discuss that matter. Okay.
No, are the politicians behind all this?
It's a non-government, non-profitable organization.
How many are members? How many members do you count?
Members, inactive and active, almost 500,000 nationwide. But
what are they doing? I mean, they're watching over.
Because the job of Citizens Drugwatch and Junior Drugwatch is separate. The job of Citizens Drugwatch is a rehabilitation building, donating preventive materials to the schools, government, like that. About the Junior Drugwatch, we have a campus tour preventive. We give free preventive education and counseling.
Cholo, we will not get anything, we will not accomplish anything by questioning the existence of Drugwatch. I think we're missing the point here. The point is, what is a song that induces people to take drugs, what is a song that's obscene, and what is not, no? I think we should get to the root of this. As I said, it goes beyond the question of Alapaap, Iskolar Ng Bayan, as well as Laklak. Let us come up with, because we have, as I said, we've discussed this with Pari, we have not come to terms. So, ano ba talaga ang dapat ipagbawal, ano dapat ang hindi, no? So maybe we should come up with that, because even MTRCB, for example, doesn't even know now what is pornographic and what is not when it comes to films. Like for example, Schindler's List. Sabi ng MTRCB, ban. Sabi ng Presidente, hindi. Ano ba talagang tama? Sino tama? No? So, we don't know. And I guess all of us here do not know. We cannot pinpoint what is bad, what is offensive. So let us have something constructive here. Instead of hitting one another, questioning the existence and motive of one another, let us talk and find out ano ba talaga ang akala mo offensive dito and discuss kung talaga offensive ba yan o hindi.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, anong status ng controversy na ito? Have Senators Soto and Herrera gone one step beyond questioning the lyrics?
Yeah, in fact, we have a talk yesterday, Silent Day Center Source in New York. We talked to his lawyer, attorney Cherry Myra, and she told us that the ban Eraserheads have a meeting with Senator Soto and apologized. And
Who apologized?
The Eraserheads.
Apologize for what?
Correction, we didn't apologize. We just gave our side.
We recorded it.
You recorded it. Oh, they have a recording of your apology.
She even told us that the ban Eraserheads would like to support the Drugwatch activity, so we're happy.
Are you supporting Drugwatch? Are you supporting this campaign to weed out questionable lyrics, doubtful lyrics?
So really
I think,
What did you say to Attorney Cherry something?
attorney who?
Cherry Myra.
Cherry Myra. Baka you were on drugs, kaya hindi mo maalala.
Siguro. Yeah, si Ana would like to say something.
Let's finish this issue first.
Let's finish this question first. Yeah, Myra? Anna, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Ann Angel, I'm the manager of Eraserheads. We would like to clarify issues. We didn't actually apologize because we believe that we didn't do anything wrong. We went there and we just gave a statement to Senator Soto telling him that the song was misinterpreted. And I think we were misinterpreted again. It's not an apology, it's just a statement. Kasi there are too many talks eh. Ang dami ng kaliwat kanan people are talking. So we just wanted to go straight to Senator Soto since he was the one making, I think he was asking KBP and Pari to make that ban, to do the ban. So we just gave our statement according to what Eddie thinks of. And no, I mean, he was on the road, so he wrote the song, so we just gave that.
As of yesterday or today, Claire, are the radio stations still playing those songs? That's what we want to clear up.
As far as I know, it's still on the playlist.
Still, okay. It's still being played, therefore there is no ban in effect as yet.
Nonoy Arcea po sa Philippine Reporter. Bago po ako magtanong, gusto ko rin po itanong doon sa nagtanong kanina, tinatanong nila kung sinong financier ng Chicks and Drugwatch. Sino kaya naman ang financier doon sa mga awit na it's also possible na yung mga drug lords are financing all these things. I don't know. I'm also asking. I'm just asking. Diba?
No, if they are not going to admit it in public.
Okay.
Question.
Ito po ang tanong ko. Yan bang mga awit na ginagawa ninyo na ang lyrics ay kayaya? Hindi mo ba kumikita yun? O kumikita? Well, yun yung lyrics na hindi naman objectionable sa karamihang.
Ang ibig na sabihin kung yung ibang kanta nila ay kasing click nito.
Ayun, kung kumikita ho, kung halimbawa ang lyrics nyo is opposite ng lyrics ng mga laklak, mga kung ano, no? Yun ho ba'y kumikita o hindi kumikita? Yun lang ang tanong ko.
Anong mga tops?
Kumikita.
Oh. So, kung kumikita, siguro, mas i-encourage, kung ako yung tatanungin, let us encourage lyrics na makakatulong imbis na makasama. Kasi hindi ko naman sinasabi na masama yung ginagawa nyo. Kaya lang, bakit may nag-object? Bakit pag ang lyrics ay maganda, nabebenta, wala akong nag-object. Pero pag ang lyrics nyo yung mga laklak o kung anuman, may nag-object. Yun lang po. Salamat po.
Alam niyo po kung minsan kasi people take the lyrics out of context. Alam niyo po ang isang awitin ay merong mensahe, karamihan ng mga awitin ng mensahe. And we should not take one stanza alone and that will give already a message, no? Or one line. Let's take the whole song, no? For example, Iskolar Ng Bayan, when it came out in the papers and I read the lyrics, I thought to myself, it's a satire. It is ridiculing somebody who is still parang hanggang ngayon ba nag-i-es ka pa? Hanggang ngayon ba bulak-bul ka pa? Yung gano'n, no? So, let us not take it out of context. I'm not defending the composers here. No? All I'm just saying is, before we criticize, let's take the whole song as a song and find out ano bang message ito. No? Because, a song, music is a very powerful medium of communication. It has a brainwashing effect on people. No? And sometimes, you don't have to have a direct approach by saying, bawal ang masama ang drugs. It can be done in a way that it's a satire, for example. So let us be very careful about judging songs because let's put ourselves in the place of the composer. How does he want to convey the message? It can be direct, it can be via satire, it can be via a direct criticism, for example.
Other question?
Well, I'm Chito Baez, a freelance photojournalist. Parang napapansin ko lang dito sa music na to, no? Lalo ba kagaya ng Alapaap, yung salitang agos ng luha. Ito yung masasabi natin, ang agos hindi naman, ang luha hindi umaagos. Ito'y tumutulo. Gugulong pala, sorry. So, ang ano to, mas...
Kasi hindi ka pa nakaiyak ng gusto. Kami mga babae, umaagos. At bumabaha.
Pero hindi gumugulong. So, ang isang ano doon, tawag natin, kung alternative music ito, masasabi ko mas alternative siguro, yung mga kanta nila Florante na hindi naman masyadong mabibigat yung mga lyrics, pero tinatanggap ng masa.
Ang kanta ni Florante, excuse me, 20 years ago. Kaya ako na silang linggo nila ngayon.
Hindi, ibig sabihin yung mga lyrics
May
na kasi...
generation gap dito.
No, yung lyrics kasi, masyadong
But the lyrics of a song reflect the times in which those lyrics were written. They reflect the taste of the generation for which they were written. So we should not impose our age, our standards, our mores on these young people.
Kaso yung mga bata nga, minsan nakakarinig tayo. Kagaya ng, shot muna tayo dyan. 3 taon yun, mga bata. Naapektuhan ng mga salitang, laklak tayo dyan. Pero mga yun, malalaman naman talaga natin yung mga salitang yun, mga galing yun sa mga users. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga ordinaryong mamamayan na hindi naman talaga gumagamit ng mga ganong pinagbabawal na gamot, o yung mga mayayaman o yung mga higher class na tao na hindi naman talaga gumagamit, hindi naiintindihan yon. Pero yung mga users, 100% naiintindihan nila yon. So, yung message na yun, halos lahat yun, nakikinig doon, nasasakyan ng mga users. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, Cynthia. After Cynthia, the gentleman at her back.
Ako si Cynthia Santiago, ako yung editor ng Mod Magazine. Magazine po namin ay mayroong home and family section. And we advise parents. Mostly we put out advice tips to parents and things about parenting, ganon. Ako rin po ay parent. I have a 15-year-old son and a
First provincial concert. Right after the release of our first album,
So you were on the plane, you were doing nothing, and the song just came into your mind, ganon.
Yeah, basically that's it.
Okay. Tapos nabuo mo yung kanta doon.
Actually, no, it took a few weeks before I actually finished the whole song.
So when you were writing it, wala sa isip mo yung drugs.
Of course, like, at the nasa isip ko naman, yung view from the window of the plane, which was in clouds, and the sun and everything, yun.
Pero nung ginagawa mo yun, did it ever occur to you na i-interpretin to ng mga tao na tungkol sa drugs?
Hindi, kasi ang interpretation ko nun, iba eh. If I wanted to write a song about drugs, syempre, yun ang isipin ko. I-interpret to as a drug song. But since I wasn't thinking of drugs, hindi ko inisip na may interpret to as drugs. Sex siguro, pwede pa.
The next question. I think what Cynthia really wanted to ask but was too shy to ask you was, have you ever been on drugs, and did you ever find yourself to be more creative when you were under the influence of drugs?
Wala pa akong ginagawang kanta na I was influenced by drugs, and to tell you frankly, hindi pa akong drugs.
Hello, ako si Erwin I am also an officer of Junior Drugwatch. But what may not be an opinion of the Junior Drugwatch. I'm talking for my own personal opinion. So, first of all, I would just like to answer Mr. Concepcion's question regarding what is the business of Senator Soto or other politicians inquiring or getting into this issue about the banned songs and their what could have been the interpretations to other people. So I think politicians or politics are for the society, and one of the most valuable assets of society or the economy of a country is the youth. And if they think that there is something that might adversely affect the youth, I think it is their business to step into it. So next, I would just like to say na to be fair and to be honest, I love rock and roll. I bought albums of Eraserheads, Yano, Fish. Marami akong alam. Talagang sinusubaybayan, kaya gusto ko yung I like them because I like their beats.
Personally, what did you think of these songs in question?
Well, this is just my opinion. I am an adult already. I am 23 years old. 23 years old. So, I think being a mature person, I know that these songs are meant not for any, not for any other malicious, has no malicious intentions. But what may concern
Letters, and did somebody complain that her daughter or his son started taking drugs after listening to the music? Exactly, what is the nature of the complaint?
Okay, for the information of everyone, we have a crisis counseling center at our office. This formally opened last month. And it happens that we have our, before the complaint on the phone, we conducted a seminar, and we put the media and I topic. And then it was opened by the youth, by our participants, that kind of song. And then it was followed by the complaint over the phone.
How many complaints?
We can't count it, but we also have teachers.
They singled out these 3 songs.
Not only that 3 songs.
More than these 3 songs. How many?
Kaya nang nagkataon po na yung 3 na yan, talagang naririnig na namin, kaya yan ang una namin nakita. Kasi yung iba po, hindi sa sikat, kaya hindi namin alam, na hindi namin kami nakikinig.
Law of gravity.
And was it just pure coincidence that the songs they objected to are all Filipino songs? Were there American songs, British songs? Meron din.
Yeah.
But what is the reaction of the senators to the American songs? Does he want them banned also? He also wants them banned. Which body in the government would be the suitable to do this job? MTRCP? You trust those people?
We have a long discussion with that, with Senator.
So, sino daw ang gusto niya mag-ban siya? Si Senator Soto, may napanong siya.
No,
Sino dapat mag-ban?
yun nga po ang gusto naman linawin, ano? Kasi nga po yung lumabas sa press release na to ban, like that. We don't have the power to ban. Ang inaano lang po namin, is nananawagan kami. Sabi, kung sino man yung may power mag-ban, na sana kung sa tingin nila, sila yung may karapatan eh. Kung sa tingin nila yung dapat gawin, nasa kanila yung basta we're requesting them.
Okay, wait first. Mr. Alvin De Vera, EVP of Alpha Records. What record, which particular song is in question? Iskolar Ng Bayan. Okay? And Mr. Dong Abay, vocalist, songwriter of Yano, at that end. Which song of yours is in question now? Laklak? Iskolar then. Okay. So, next question. Cynthia.
Hindi pa ako tapos kay Eddie.
Huwag mo naman siyang i-third degree.
Tatanong ko lang ngayon na nung di composer ka, no? So nagsusulat ka, before you became a composer or while you were writing, did it ever occur to you that you will affect people this way? That your songs will become controversial, or that your songs will affect people's lives, or that your songs can destroy people or make them good people or make them bad people. Nung ginagawa mo ito, nung bago ka magka-ambisyon or habang ngayon, before nangyari ito, did it ever occur to you?
No.
No. So hindi mo alam na yung kanta mo can be bad, can make people bad or can make people good. Hindi mo yun alam before when you are composing. Oh, ngayon, now that ito nangyari na ngayon ito, na people are telling you that your song might make people, destroy people, or they might even make people good. Kasi dalawa yan eh, no? They can make people good, they can make people bad. What do you feel now? Anong feeling mo ngayon na ganun pala yung kanta ko? Na kanta ko pala pwedeng sirain ng mga bata o kaya pwedeng pagalingin ng mga bata. How do you feel now?
I feel appreciated. Ano kung bakit? Kasi whatever reaction na I get from other people, it's a sign that may sinusulat kang may kabuluhan and not just alam mo na, yung hindi pinapansin ng tao.
Ngayon, itong pangyayari ito, does it limit